asleep. Alice.
Hello everyone. Here comes puppy time. I've got both helpers with me today, so it might be more interesting. Miss Dixie had 11 puppies yesterday, and she is doing great. She has done fantastic with all of them. And when you have this many, it's not uncommon to lose one, but they are all doing really, really well. Bless you. And so we are hoping that we continue to do awesome and don't have any problems. So we will be waiting a couple weeks before we actually offer any of these puppies available. And I am DNA testing a few of them to see if I'm going to be able to keep any of them or not. You know, that's kind of a given in this process. We have to start years in advance to see if we can have our future generation. So we'll be DNA testing some of these girls to see if they are CEA non-carriers, and then evaluating them for other traits as well after that. So those tests got sent out today, and we should have the results in about 2 to 3 weeks. So about the time that we get those results back is when we will make our decisions and be offering some or all of these up for families. So they are reserved first by the people on our waiting list. So if you want to get on our waiting list, you can go to libertycollies.com, click on the Apply tab, and then fill out the application. And there's an advanced reservation form after that, and a deposit. And so what that does is the advanced reservation form tells you, after your application is approved, how the waiting list works and kind of what all that process means and how puppies are picked and stuff. So yeah, if you are interested in getting on the waiting list, those are the steps. And yeah, it's a $500 deposit. It's non-refundable, but it lasts for up to 3 years. So say you put down a deposit, and then when it comes your time to pick, there's not a puppy available that you really want, color, gender, something like that. We will keep your deposit for up to 3 years for a future litter, and you just move up the list with each litter. So if the number 1 person on the list picks a puppy and you're number 2, and you decide to pass, then you would be number 1 the next time puppies are available. So it just kind of bumps up each time with progression as we go. So these babies, I'm gonna sit down in here with my kiddos and Miss Dixie Lou. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. These babies are just a day old right now, and we will probably do some little collars and stuff on them, maybe Sunday, and we'll, start making individual pictures and stuff of them. I'll continue to do videos as we go as well. I only do pictures and videos no less than once a week, but I know, isn't he cute, Farron? Your little baby's asleep upside down. Alice's baby's trying to nurse her. She said, "You got any milk in your belly?" So every Sunday, generally, I do new pictures, and but that doesn't mean they'll be posted on Sunday necessarily. We usually do that Sunday afternoon, so by the time I go through them and pick which ones I want to post, it might be Monday before I get them posted, but so you can look for pictures every week, the beginning of the week. So Monday is usually the day that we do those, or have those posted.
It's eating my face.
Is she nursing your hand? That's so sweet. So, okay, puppies. Without further ado, by the way, there's the little knuckleheads from the last litter. These are the last, we've got 4 that are waiting to go home. Those are all sold, by the way. So these little babies are all different colors. Of course, Dixie is a... He said a little donut. Dixie is a sable merle, which means she's a sable dog with a merle gene. And that makes her have the bleaching out. Hey, puppies. Hang on a minute. Okay, time in. So I'm going to go through and show you each one of these puppies a little closer. And we'll kind of look at colors and genders and stuff like that. So, all right. So, hey Dixie Lou. First of all, we have this little white female. She's a sable-headed white, and she's going to be a tri-factored sable-headed white. This is a female. This is a very, very unique puppy. Usually when you have a white, they have a spot somewhere along their body. And she does not. She is teetotally white beyond her head, which is... thank you, Alice. Which is pretty rare, for me at least. There are several of them out there, of course, but I've just not had one that didn't have a spot somewhere on their body besides on their head. So there is a female. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can keep holding her. This right here is a male.
Let's see, he gonna be on top of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay him right here for now, and he's mommy. This is a male. He is a white puppy, but he is a tricolor puppy. So, no, don't put it up there. He has the tricolor markings, but he is actually a white. So, he has these cute little spots back here on his booty and his tail, and a spot on each side. And he's got a little star on his head. But he is a cutie patootie. Yep. So that is a little boy. Alright, I'm going to let y'all hold the ones that I've already done, okay? So y'all can help me keep them separate.
How about their belly buttons? Last time one got some kind of stuff.
Well, it's just their umbilical cord. It's not like poopy or anything. Okay, so this is a female. This is a tri-factored. Oh, no, wait. No, this is the male. Sorry. This is a male. This is a tri-factored sable male. He has a big white collar on this side, and it goes all the way down his front leg. And then he has a little tiny white star on his head. And he does have a little small break in his collar on this side. There's your mama. And there's his little booty. But yeah, he is a really, really dark chocolate sable. So he's going to be like a mahogany sable. What, Aaron? I know. Yeah. Be easy with her, okay? All right. This one is a tricolor, and it has a full white collar. It's a male. He has just a little tiny white spot on his nose, but that'll probably fade pretty quickly. But he is a gorgeous boy and has that big full white collar and white front legs. There he is. Okay. Lassie, Alice.
Now, how do you get those like fangs off?
Their umbilical cords, they'll come off on their own. He's really upset that they have these things on their bellies. I'm going to keep them separate.
Mommy.
What?
Do you have any that has little, like the things that you were talking about? Umbilical cords?
I don't know, honey. All right, this is a male. He has a full white collar. This is a sable merle. So he does have this little stripe on his head, which is super cute, and a big white chest and white front legs. So he's got some little speckling there. He's like a silver color, which is absolutely gorgeous. Dixie's laying down. All right, Alice, I want you to stop.
One is back there.
That's fine. It's fine. You play with these right here, okay? No, you can't. You can sit where I tell you to and not be leaning over the puppies, okay? I will get you whichever one that you want. I just want you to sit right here, okay? We're all piled in here together. Okay, this one is the other tricolor, and this is also a male. I'm double checking as I go. He is a white factored boy, and you might even, I mean, you could just about argue that he's white, but I think really he's actually tricolor with white factoring. So he has this beautiful little stripe going up his leg, white on his belly, white front legs, full white collar, little white going up that side too. So he's definitely white factored, and he's going to be very flashy having all this extra white on him. So he's a sweet boy. Yes? All right, Dixie Lou, lay down for me, darling. All right, we did that one. We did. Oh, goodness. We did this one.
Mommy did mine.
Well, hang on. We'll get that one in a minute, okay? All right, little one. All right, this is a male, I believe. Shh. This is a male. He is a white factored sable merle also. He has a ton of white on him. He has this big white stripe on his head, lots of white on both front legs, white going all the way down through his patterning on his back, and white on his rear legs as well. And there's his little face. He's a cutie pie. Yeah. All right, y'all just love on these right here, okay? All right, this one we have already done. He has just snuck back over here. This one is a female, and this is a sable merle female. She is this beautiful silver color. She has a ton of white on her, white head, giant white collar, and white front legs, white chest. She is a gorgeous girl. And again, this is a sable merle. I don't think it knows how to walk yet. I know. Be careful with her. Alright, this is the tri-factored sable and white female, and she's white factored also. Karen. And she has a big white stripe and star on her head, full white collar all the way around, white front legs. She has a little white going up her leg back here, little white spot on her booty, and here is her pretty little face. So there she is. Okay, and then we have this blue merle. This is a male, and I can already tell you that he is spoken for. So if you are looking at this blue merle male jumping up and down on him, well, I can tell you you'll have to wait for another litter because he is already going to be taken. He is a beautiful boy. He has a full white collar, goes all the way around, white front legs, a sweet little white stripe on his head, and he is a cutie pie. The only blue merle. There you go. All right, let me see this one. All right, and then the last one is this little sable merle female. She has a full white collar also. She's got a little stripe on her head and a little white dot, or a little sable dot right in the center of her white there. And she has some big mottling kind of right here on her back, these little spots. And there she is. She's got a very pretty little face. Okay. I think that is all. All right, y'all put them all back for me. Yep. Well, so they can nurse. They've got to nurse the mama.
Also, they have to stay warm.
Yep, they got to stay warm. So put them all back over here.
I'm going to go outside.
I don't care.
Do you hear this one? This one sounds mad.
Yeah, and this one.
Yeah, actually.
Okay. I'll put it right there. Okay. So, I think we got them all. That's 11. He did, and it's fine. We got all 11 babies, and they are all doing great. And Dixie is like, what are these kids doing? Y'all, they're going out the doggy door. Our puppies are definitely raised around children, as you can see. And Miss Dixie is a great mama. She is super sweet. She's been doing fantastic with these little babies. And yeah, so these puppies will be CEA unaffected. So what that means is they will either have one gene at the worst or no gene for CEA, which is the collie eye. That's the very common eye disease that collies tend to have. So we DNA test all of our moms and dads and make sure that we don't produce any affected puppies. So none of these puppies will have CEA to worry about. And the parents both have one copy of the MDR1, which is a drug sensitivity. And so at the very worst, you could have a puppy that is drug sensitive. Now that doesn't, sorry Dixie, you had a tangle there. That doesn't affect their health in any way on a daily basis. That is just strictly a knowledge, basically a knowledge test. Most collies we used to think and know were drug sensitive. Now we have isolated a DNA test so that we can tell whether they are or not. But you still treat them all the same, just as if they are drug sensitive. You're not going to give a collie ivermectin or some other compounds, drugs, things that are they're more sensitive to. There's a list that is floating around the internet you'll find, but also your vet will know kind of what things they can and can't have. If he's ever seen a collie before, he knows that collies can be drug sensitive. It's just a breed characteristic. So just a good thing to know and be aware of. So, but yeah, other than that, babies are doing great. We're going to do pictures and videos for a couple weeks here while they're growing, while we're waiting on our DNA testing to come back. And then we will kind of let you know. We'll start, hey, not necessary. We'll start going down our list and letting those people on the waiting list pick puppies. So after this litter, we probably won't have anything until late summer or fall. So at that point in time, it's going to be a puppy boom, because we're going to have probably several girls coming in at once. I'm hoping we'll kind of have a little bit of break through the summer. But yeah, we're potentially looking at some Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's puppies, kind of in that range. So we'll all just have to wait and see what Mother Nature brings us. But yeah, for now, we're just absolutely in love with all of these pretty babies, and with Miss Dixie, who is doing fantastic. Yep, she's a good mama. She's a good mama. Yep. Okie dokie. So that is all for now, guys and gals. We will be posting more pictures and videos as we go. And I'll let you know as soon as I know on what puppies are going to be available. And yeah. Okay. If you have questions, just message me, and we will talk to you guys later.